when I was only a few days old. My mother always said he was a crook, a good for nothing. But I wanted to find out for myself, you know? I only knew he was here from a letter I found in the mail. It had money in it for a train ticket and just said, "Come to Boston. I want to meet you. Love, Daddy." So I came and found nothing. I asked all around for Jack Upton, but there's no record of his ever living here.
How did you wind up here?
I was just out one night walking downtown, and these guys grabbed me and dragged me to an alley. They tried to take my money, but Louis' goons stopped them.
Meet those guys at the door?
Yeah, they're always on the lookout for some poor, vulnerable girl to corrupt. It's sickening, really. Anyway, they decided to take me back here to meet Louis, and Louis took a shine to me, and the rest is history, I guess.
Really, Speakeasy owner of this fine, upstanding establishment.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but
We'll make you leave.
boys, I have to be detective at.
Police, huh? Think you just walked in here? You shut this place down?
No, I'm looking for a man who I believe might have been here. I'm hoping your boss has some information for me.
You think Louis a rat, do you? Well, that's very disrespectful. Let's show him what we do to people that are disrespectful to Louis. Get him off me.
Shut up, I'm coming.
Can't breathe.
Shut up or I'll shoot your head off. Are we just gonna leave him here? Of course not, you idiot. We're gonna pick him up and take him to see Louis. Now help me.
Uh-oh, it looks like something's going on. We better get out of here. Come on, I'll sneak you at the back.
Well, you got somebody here who wants to see you.
What the hell is this about?
He's a detective. You said something about a guy's in Florida. Maybe you can help.
What makes you think I would want to help an officer of the law?
Why don't you ask him that?
Wake up, you sack of crap! What do you think you're doing coming down here?
I'm on a case. I didn't hear something done or nothing, I swear.
You swear, do ya? Go on then. Swear!
Well, I...
Swear! Swear!
Son of a bitch!
You know what? I'm starting to like this guy better already. Alright? What is it?
What?
What'd you come here to ask me?
Oh,
Elephants!
I'm looking for a man by the name of Jack Upton. I've received word he's been hanging out around here.
Don't know him.
You may go by an alias of Jack Bradley.
Really? What do you want?
Well, he may be a kidnapper.
You don't say. Well, I'll tell you what, detective. Come by here again in 2 days and see if I have some information for you.
Oh, great. Longer the better, actually. I get paid by the day.
2 days. Get him out of here, boys.
I'll show myself out.
Margaret, something I need you to do.
No more tonight, Louis.
Not that, Margaret. Something else.
Something else?
It's that old rum runner.
But what about him?
I need you to loosen him up a little bit. Make him like you. Get him drunk.
But what if he doesn't tell me nothing?
Margaret, all I need to know is why he's using a fake name on us, and a girl as pretty as you can be very, very persuasive.
Aw, shucks.
He'll be here again in 2 nights. You can do it then.
Jack went about his business, as usual, for the next 2 days, eagerly awaiting his next big payoff at the hands of Louis. Of course, he had no idea that it wasn't going to be the kind of payoff he was expecting.
So what are you going to do to him if you find out he's been lying?
I figure I might start by cutting out his tongue so he can't tell me no more lies, and we'll see where we go from there.
Fun, can I watch?
How could I ever say no to that face?
As for Chuck, he continued to show up at Louis despite Sally's warnings. And Sally, despite herself, couldn't help but begin to like him.
It's the exact opposite of Louis. I can't help but like that in a man.
As for Roy, he knew there was nothing he could do about the case for the next 2 days. So he decided to just enjoy the Boston atmosphere.
Oh, Mr. Daniels! You are by far, the most positively, best thing that's ever been invented in the history of man.
most about it.
Evening, boys.
Hello.
Go on, then.
Listen, we can't go inside tonight. Louis restless about something.
About what?
I think he's having second thoughts about the rum runner he hired. He's talking all over the place, and I just don't want him to see us.
Wait a second. Louis having second thoughts about Jack Bradley? How could he even...
Never mind that now. Just come on.
Where are we going?
Back behind the club. No one ever goes back there. Come on.
That's great. Tell me what Louis doesn't trust about Jack Bradley.
Louis doesn't really trust anyone.
Does he even know how lucky he is to be doing business with Jack? Does he even understand?
Listen, Chuck. Louis runs some things in this town. He's a middleman. Rum runners and speakeasy owners used to pay him. And in turn, he paid the cops to turn a blind eye to the alcohol rackets. A couple months ago, Louis double-crossed the speakeasy folks. He took all the money for himself. The cops got mad because they didn't get paid, so they shut down the speakeasies.
So some people are mad at him. Big deal.
Louis had the people that were mad at him killed. Now he's got a whole lot less competition, which was his plan all along.
But how does this make him not want to trust anybody?
Because there are other people out there like him. Other people that are willing to swindle, steal, and kill just to get some extra money. He's just trying to keep himself safe.
You tell him that Jack Bradley's as safe as they come.
Yeah, fine, I'll tell him.
Sally,
Yeah?
you're upset about your father, aren't you?
No, I'm fine.
Sally,
It's just that I'm just starting to think I should go home and give up.
you mean you don't want to find him?
Of course I want to find him. He's my father. It's just that I'm starting to think maybe the reason I can't is because he doesn't want me to.
When he sent you that letter,
What if he's changed his mind?
I'm sure he hasn't. He cared enough to try and get you here. Why would he just give up now?
But
What?
he didn't care 19 years ago when he left. Why would he care now? Why would I think he would care now?
It's okay. You'll find him. I'll help you.
You'll help.
Yeah, I'll help. Is that, music coming from inside the bar?
Yeah,
So, wanna dance?
sure.
Well, what we got here?
Oh, crap.
I don't think Louis is going to be too happy about this.
Louis doesn't have to know about this.
Of course he does.
You see, what Louis' girl does behind Louis' back is still Louis' business.
But it doesn't have to be.
I'm afraid it does.
You see, Sally, we never really liked you all that much.
And now that we tell Louis about this, he's going to get rid of you and reward us handsomely for finding out about your unfaithfulness.
Oh, wait a second.
Shut up.
We'll be seeing you both in a little while.
Bye-bye, kitties.
Listen, I'm gonna go inside and get my things quietly. You go home and get yours, and I'll meet you in the train station in an hour.
Where are we going?
Back home, to Philadelphia.
What about finding your father?
You're more important to me right now than finding him. Now hurry.
Evening, Louis.
Oh, Jack, my good man. Have a seat.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, listen, Jack. I'm afraid I have some business to attend to with that fellow over there. So, I'll give you a chance to get acquainted with my good friend Margaret here. Margaret, this is Jack Bradley. Jack, Margaret Worthington. I'm sure you two are going to have a lot to talk about.
Nice to meet you, Miss Worthington.
Oh, call me Margaret. You want a drink or something?
Oh, no, I brought my own.
Oh, well, if you don't mind. I mean, what's up?
No! I mean, I'd like to offer you some of mine.
So willing to share from your own personal funds?
Well, only with a pretty girl.
Oh, shucks.
Fish are jumping, and I can't
was mean.
Oops. Shouldn't have said that.
Come on. I'm not going to tell anyone.
Well, okay. See, wait a second.
What?
You have promise.
Promise what?
Promise you won't tell anybody.
Okay. I promise.
Well, the thing is, I don't even really buy that stuff. I make it.
You make it.
Yeah, with seawater. From the harbor. The great thing about it is, people still get sick. Because it's seawater. From the harbor.
Seawater?
Yeah, there's some other stuff in there too. There's some lye to help burning when it's going down. And there's some ginger because that covers up the taste.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't drink that anyways.
No.
Luke! What?
It's Sally, cut her behind the bar.
She was with some scrawny guy and there was dancing and kissing.
I think she's going behind your back, Louis.
Damn it! Who was the guy?
I don't know, but he's been hanging around here recently.
Find out who he is and kill him!
Well, that might be kind of harsh. You see,
They're kind of meeting at the train station in an hour.
Well, then go to the train station!
Seawater?
What?
You sell your bathtub gin water down with water from the harbor.
He's what?
Gin and lime.
Upton!
You mean bread?
I mean Upton, you damn thief. I know all about your fake name and your seawater. I'll give you seawater. It'll fill your lungs when you lie at the bottom of the harbor with the cinder block attached to your feet.
Gotta go.
Should we, kill him too?
Yeah, he's got that limp. We can catch him.
No, no. I want to do it myself this time.
Oh, fun. Can I?
Oh, shut up, Margaret, before I decide to shoot you too. Now, come on.
We'll go to the train station first.
Excuse me.
Wait. Sally? Is it?
Yeah.
Jack Bradley, I'm on the block.
Oh, right.
Listen, I was in there tonight, and I don't think Louis is too happy with you.
I know.
I think he's gonna try to kill you.
I figured as much. Look, I better be going. I don't want to run into his henchmen on the way to the train station.
Wait, I could go with you just in case you do.
Okay, sure. So let me get this straight. You ripped off Louis and then told one of his girlfriends about it?
Well, actually, that would be two of his girlfriends now that I've told you.
That's not funny. So where are you going?
Wherever the next train takes me, I suppose.
What about your stuff? Aren't you going to bring anything along?
Yeah, I've got enough money in my wallet to get me out of here. Figure I'll probably just come back to town once I've given Louis some time to forget about me.
Oh, he won't forget about you. In fact, if he ever catches wind that you're in town, he'll send someone after you. He's probably sent someone after you already.
Oh. I wish I had known that before I ripped him off.
Sally, you're here all right.
You made it.
Yeah, sorry for being late. Hope you didn't get worried.
Oh, it's okay.
Is that Jack Bradley?
Do I know you?
It's Charles Sinclair. He used to supply for my father before I got shut down.
I'm sorry, I just don't recall.
Hank Sinclair was his name, remember?
Hank Sinclair? Well, that would make you a little upchuck Sinclair. Never thought you would have turned out all right growing up in a bar.
Upchuck?
Never mind.
Wait, you mean you've never told her about Upchuck? Well, tell her.
I'd really rather not, Mr. Bradley.
Well, then I'll tell her.
Fine. When I was 11 or 12 and Jack would come out with booze, him and the regulars would always give me some and I'd
You'd what?
I'd get drunk and throw up all over the floor.
You'd what?
Used to make me laugh for 5 minutes, just seeing the expression on Hank's face. How is Hank anyway?
He, died a few years ago.
Oh.
Look, Mr. Bradley, I've always wanted to thank you for what you did for my family. Kept us out of the streets until I was old enough to get my own job.
Listen, kid, you should be thanking me.
Of course I should. If it wasn't for you, then I don't know what.
No, I heard you talking about.
What?
Yeah, fraud.
What?
I sold him liquor for 4 times what it should have been sold for. I made it myself, and the ingredients weren't his every choice.
You made it?
Fraud.
No, you're my father's friend. One of his best while the bar's in business.
No, it was my job to make him think I was his friend. Then I ripped him off. So I ripped off Louis. So I ripped off everyone else I've ever done business with. Oh, my name is even Bradley.
It's not?
Upton, Jack Upton.
What?
My name, Upton.
I suppose I never bothered to tell you my last name. It's Upton. I'm Sally Upton.
So?
I found you. I found you.
So you got my letters after all.
Letters? I only got one.
But I've been sending them to you for years.
Wait a second. Why are you so damn happy to see him now? Didn't you just tell me tonight that a man who left you when you were a child now want to be your father now? He's a crook. He's a liar.
He's my father, Chuck.
Chuck,
No, I think you owe her an explanation. Why did you leave her?
Because I was a crook. I knew I was going to change the sentiment to ugly.
Why would you leave just because you're a crook?
Listen, some people are born to be honest. Some people aren't. I was born to be a crook, but I knew you weren't born the same way.
No. No, I don't believe people are born that way.
Well, I was.
The train's coming.
Goodbye, Jack.
What? You can't just leave now.
I have to. It's the only train to Philadelphia tonight.
Well, I'm coming with.
Jack, you chose to be a thief. You could have just as easily chosen to be my father, but that was 19 years ago. I don't need you pretending to care now, and I don't think it's a good idea for you to come with me.
Well, I do. I'm coming with.
All aboard!
benefit from the general public's love of intoxication by opening a speakeasy of his own, but not before committing a wealth of other crimes first, a fact that Detective Roy Underhill was soon to discover. Roy returned to Louis' bar that night just as he had promised, but was dismayed to find that Louis was not there.
Tell me where I might find Louis.
He ain't here.
Yeah, I see that, but where'd he go?
He left me.
I know, but where'd he go?
I don't know. He might have gone to the train station.
The train station?
Kill Sally.
Oh my.
Roy went to the train station, but on his way, a familiar face leering out from a poster caught his eye. He couldn't help but reach out and grab it.
Wanted. Notorious gangster known as Louis. Full name? Oh man. Oh, let's see. He's wanted for bribery, larceny, murder,